Hey, how's it going, guys? Kaptain Kuba here, and believe it or not, I got a bit of a news video for you guys. So, I at first I didn't want to cover this because I don't like rumors, but you probably heard that there's this guy called Lunatic Ignus on Twitter who pretty much leaked that there is going to be a God of War Remaster collection for the anniversary, or at least announced for the anniversary. And the important thing about this is that it's not a remaster of just God of War 1, 2, and 3. It's a remaster of the whole Greek saga. I'm talking about both Chains of Olympus and Ghosts of Sparta, as well as God of War Ascension. I don't think I've ever heard of a remaster collection of this magnitude containing that many games. And that's one of the reasons why I didn't want to cover on it, because it just seemed way too good to be true. But then other things started to happen that made me think that maybe this is happening. Cory, our good old Cory Barlog boy, posted this a couple of days ago. The gif of Oppenheimer just looking very disappointed. And I believe he posts this every time there's a leak on one of his games, because much like all the other developers, he doesn't like to see his games get leaked. And again, a project of this magnitude is so special that I'm sure he wanted to see all of our reactions whenever it would be announced. So maybe he took to Twitter to post this, but I'm like, this is still not definitive. This is still not proof that we're getting the remasters, right? But Cory strikes again, and I believe this was yesterday. He simply writes, "Whole devil's pot of tea." Now, when I saw this, I was like, why does that sound familiar? It seems so random, but I've heard this before. Where could I have possibly heard this before? Now, it gets even better because Cory Barlog himself retweeted Midgard Chronicler's post when he made the connection that Hot Devil's Pot of Tea was a reference to a God of War theme. He retweeted that. But if you want even more that the rumors are true, this dude just posted this. A picture of a song. Lullaby. Remastered. I can't believe Cory has done this, okay? My days of God of War conspiracy theories, I thought they were behind me, okay? But he has brought me out of the shadows, because this is just too much of a juicy remaster rumor that I could not, help but make a video on. And I'm getting excited because that means we're probably getting all the Greek God of War games. Not just 1, 2, and 3. All of them. Now, I guess we gotta talk about what I'm expecting from this collection. This pretty much confirms that we're not getting a remake, at least for now. When I say remake, I mean a graphical remake, like something like that looks like a PlayStation 5 game, hopefully with the same camera. Like we're not getting anything like that, because it's a lot of games. They're not gonna do all that process for all of those games. I think it's gonna just upscale the resolution and of course the frame rate. It's just gonna bring those games back essentially from the dead onto the PlayStation 5 console, so a newer generation of God of War fans can enjoy the old God of War games. I believe that's all we're getting, and that's fine. Hopefully, and if they do this, I will give my life to them. If they could make the lost levels and the lost boss battles like playable somehow, I don't know exactly how it would work, but like let us gain access to them. I don't even think if that's possible, but if we could do that, man, I would be so happy, just because you guys know that I love cut content and all that stuff. That would be awesome. By the way, if you haven't watched it yet, I really recommend you watch my demos video. This is probably one of the best videos I've ever made. It is about cut content, his role in God of War 3. It's really good. If you haven't watched it, you need to watch it. Not enough people watched it. Anyway, back to the video. Overall, I'm just really excited because they're bringing them back, okay? They're just bringing them back. Those games are pretty much dead, okay? If you didn't have a PlayStation Premium Plus, whatever you call it, you couldn't play God of War 1, 2, and Ascension. And even the PSP ones, they're completely unplayable. You cannot play them on the PS5. You can only play them if you have a PlayStation 3. And that's just wrong, okay? Because, as you guys know, Ghost of Sparta, it's up there with one of my favorites of all time. But yeah, I'm excited for this. I think, given Cory's teasing in the last couple of hours, it's possible that we might get an announcement at the Game Awards, because if not, this would just be way too early. If they could announce it at the Game Awards and then release it on the anniversary, oh, that would be bliss. That would be amazing, because I don't think a remaster needs nearly as much marketing as a new game would, right? So if I think they could do that, announce it in December and then release it in March. I think it's possible. It's God of War. It's popular enough right now as it is. I think people will buy it. I really hope that's what's happening here. I don't want an announcement on the anniversary. I want to play it on the anniversary. But who knows? Maybe I'm expecting too much right now. Maybe I'm getting too excited again. But okay, can you blame me? It's the Greek games. We're gonna get to play them in 60 frames, beautiful upscale resolution. I'm excited. If you can't tell by my voice, I'm really excited. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below, what would you like from this collection? Like, are you also of the mind they should release the lost content somehow? I don't even know if that's possible, but maybe you're also excited. You would like that as well. It's good. It's good to be a God of War fan right now. I'm excited. But yeah, let me know what you thought about this in the comment section below. Let me know if you're worried about this in any way. Yeah, until then, remember, go forth in the name of Olympus.